Good afternoon. Welcome to another Jim's Radio Check. I'm going to show you guys my Radio Shack Realistic Radio Collection this afternoon. We'll start out by showing you the smallest first. There's the Radio Shack AMFM Pocket Radio. It is the, let's see if we got a number on there. It's hard to see the model number, but anyway, yeah, this radio features AM/FM switch on the side, volume control, headphone jack, on and off switch on the other side. Got an antenna there. Yeah, this is a real good pocket radio. It's as good as the Sony P206 or whatever that radio is. Yeah, very, very well made. Sounds good. Receives well. Has a nice size antenna. Does good at night for DX. Yeah, this is one of my better pocket radios. Glad to have it in my collection. My second radio here is the Radio Shack 12-554, which I've recently reviewed. A good solid radio, tunes very well, has a nice size speaker, got your dial there, and your AM/FM. From 530 to 170, 88 to 108 on FM. On the side, you got your AM/FM switch, your earbuds. Let's see, over here you got your tuning, your volume, and then a low and high tone control. This is the 12-454, like I said, and this is made in the Philippines for the Tandy Corporation. So this is a pretty good solid radio. FM works quite well especially when you hook a wire up to it. AM not very bad either. So yeah, I would recommend this radio. I'm not sure how old it is, but I know it's pretty old. Runs on 2 AA batteries. But yeah, very good radio. Can't go wrong. My third one here I want to show you is this AM/FM shortwave radio I recently got. Cost about, I want to say I paid $30 for it. Radio Shack still sells it. You got your digital readout. You got a light up here. AM/FM shortwave. You got your strap on the side. There, your AM or your DX local switch. Got your volume control. Your headphone jack. You could plug a power supply into it. Yeah, this radio here works very well on AM. Very good at night, man. Gets all the stations in. Very good DXer. Very good FM. Now the shortwave, I don't know if the squelch is set up too high on it or something, but when you do a scan, it don't really do too well. If you take and do it by steps, I guess you can receive more. Hook a wire up to it. But for $30, it's worth it just for the AM/FM. They still sell it, so yeah. You got direct entry there. You could tune by steps. You got an alarm. You could program stations in. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad radio. It's pretty solid. So yeah, I would recommend this radio for $30, whatever it is. You could still get it on their website. So yeah, not bad. Then we have this older, realistic alarm clock AM/FM radio. The Chromatic 242. Got your on off up there, automatic, you got tuning, volume, antenna. Let's see here, you got your carrying strap. Let's see if we got a model number on there. You got your AM/FM switch there. Yeah, it's the model 121549. This is also, let's see, where's this made? Tandy, so it's probably made, oh, there we go, it's made in Singapore. Got your antenna, your earphone jack there. This clock works. There's where you set the clock from. There's a separate battery holder for the clock up there. Then you got 3 AA batteries it takes. So yeah, this it's got a real good tuner on AM and FM. Not bad at all. Built really solid. I'm not sure how old this radio is, but yeah, you really don't see nothing like this anymore, man. If you could find one, I would definitely recommend it. Very good radio. The next one I want to show you is the Radio Shack emergency radio. This radio runs on battery, crank. It's got AM/FM shortwave. You got a fine tuning knob there. Got your rechargeable light. Got a nice solid like leather kind of strap. The antenna unfortunately is missing on this one. There's your tuning wheel on the side. You got a flashlight, your volume control. Then on the other side, you got a crank, and you got your headphone jack, and you got a power source adapter thing. Yeah, this radio does very well too, for what it is. I don't know too much about this one. I haven't seen much information out there, but again, built solid. Got your got a nice clear dial read there. It's not got a black background or nothing. There's a nice color to it. Yeah, not bad. If you're looking for a shortwave AM/FM emergency style radio, not a bad radio. Let's see what's on the back here. What numbers is this? This is number 20-238. And this one is made, let's see if it's, find out where it's made. Yeah, let's see here. I really don't see any information about where it's made. But anyway, not a bad radio. You could charge it off a USB. Could charge a cell phone off it. So, yeah, I would recommend it if you could find one. And then last but not least, one of my favorites. This is the Radio Shack tabletop radio. See if we got any information there on the bottom. Oh, there we go. It's the AM/FM weather radio 120-1178. Goes from 520 to 1710 on AM. FM 88 to 108. Got your weather frequencies, which receives very well with the antenna out. This is made in China, so it's a newer radio. They still sell this for approximately $50, I want to say. But if you notice, it kind of looks like the Sangean radio. You got your scan here. And your tuner, your volume control. You got a decent sized speaker. I mean, that sounds really good. You can program in 5 channels. You got a bass switch, memory, sleep. It sounds really good too, and it's a really good DXer. Got a dial that lights up. So
here's what you do. It's easy. Go to pajamas.
Very good sound to it. If you're looking for a tabletop radio, I would highly recommend this. It runs on, I'm not sure if it's, 3 or 4. It runs on C batteries. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4 of them, but the batteries last a long time. Got a decent antenna. Got a handle to carry it with. Very heavy radio. And it's a great tabletop radio. Good to sit out, and if you're having a barbecue, the FM sounds really well. Yeah, one of my favorite Radio Shack radios for sure. Now, if you're looking for a good radio around $50, I'd recommend it. You could still get it at their website. And there you have it with my Radio Shack radio collection. I've always been a big Radio Shack fan. Tell you, they've made some pretty cool things over the years. I don't know if I could get them all in there. Well, anyway, thanks for tuning in to Jim's Radio Check in 73s, and have a good Christmas if I don't catch you guys before then. Take it easy.